Hello everyone, so now I will show you how to calculate the boiling temperature of water at 8000 meter altitude. So I told you that I'll upload a video because for this question we need to do some interpolations. So you see, if you see my worked out solution, what I said is at 8000 meter altitude the atmospheric pressure is 3.565 and 10 to the power 4 Pascal, and the solution you have in UTS online, it is in kilopascal, so it doesn't matter. So this atmospheric pressure, if I show you the table for the physical properties of water, and you see the vapor pressure. So we need to calculate the boiling temperature. So the boiling temperature means at first we need to see what is the vapor pressure and the corresponding temperature. So what we found here is at 8000 meter altitude the atmospheric pressure is this. Okay, so if we say, okay, this is the vapor pressure, right? So if it is the vapor pressure and we need to calculate the boiling temperature, so that means we need to find out the corresponding temperature. So let me check the table at first. You see this column, it is for vapor pressure, and this column, the first column, this is for temperature. So we found from this pressure, you see it is 3.565 10 to the power 4. So let's see where is this value. So this value is in between these two. You see it is 3.116, it is 4.734. so we can clearly see that the pressure is in between these two values, and the corresponding temperature for 3.116 is 70, 4.734, it is 80. So we can get an idea from this table is our vapor pressure that we got for 8000 meter altitude, it is in between these two values, and the temperature, it should be in between 70 to 80. But we exactly don't know what is the temperature. So this is the common case, especially for different engineering problem. You see, for many problem you need to find out the specific weight or viscosity, density, or any other values for a certain temperature. So if you're lucky, then you will get some constant temperature, suppose 20, 30, 40. But if you get some question in the final exam or quiz, and if it asks, okay, calculate the density of water at 32 degrees centigrade or 72 degrees centigrade, that means this is not in this table. So how you will do that? So for this case you need to do some interpolation, and interpolation means you need to find out the values in between these two. Suppose if I tell you, okay, calculate the density for 72, so that means you need to use this value for 70 and 80 and do some interpolation, and then you will get the value for 72. So interpolation, I'm not going to give you some theoretical concept what is interpolation, how actually do it, but I will show you the simple calculation how we will calculate our desired value. So you see, for our case it is 3.565 10 to the power 4, right? So what I said is it is in between these two values. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this value 3.116 for 70 and 3.734 for 80, and then we'll calculate those. So let me write down this on here. So what I got is for 70, when it is 70, then we got the value is 3.11, right? When it is 80, we got it is 4.734, and we don't know the temperature T for 3.565. So actually you see here, this is, we are going to calculate the temperature, and we got, this is the temperature, the pressure is, sorry, the pressure. So our value is in between the 70 and 80. So this is, you know, the initial 70, this is the end value, and this is the intermediate value. So the general rule of interpolation is, what you will do, you need to write this way. This first, your targeted value, that means we will write the t negative of this first value, so that means this is 70, right, over then this end value, so that means this is 80, and negative the first value, so this is 70. So now it will be equal to, so this is the left side we did, and now we need to do the same thing for the right side. So that means it will be 3.565 minus 3.11, right? So 3.11, and over it will be the end value, that means this, you see, that means it will be this value, this one. So it is 4.734 negative the first value, that means this one, so 3.11. Now you see this, we got this left hand side and this right hand side, they're equal. So this is an equation, and you all know how to solve this. So use your calculator right now. So if you use your calculator and if you solve it, the temperature, it will be from my calculation I got it is 72.8 degrees centigrade. So this is actually this is our targeted value, the boiling temperature. So we got this value, the pressure 3.565 10 to the power 4, and the corresponding temperature is 72.8. So that means we can say, okay, this is the boiling temperature. Alright, so for every case, if you will see, you will get a lot of problem in the upcoming days when we will start solving other problems, and you need to do some interpolation. So there are some mathematical formulations, so I didn't explain that sort of things, actually you don't need it, but you need to know how to get these values, so I just explained. So I'm telling again, so this is our expected value. So every time you need to do is, what you're looking for, this one minus the initial one, over the end minus the initial one, and the same thing for the right hand side, and that's it. Just please let me know. I'm sorry for this writing here, because I'm using notepad, sorry, paint, and I'm using my mouse. So that's why you see this writing is not that good, but I believe that you can clearly understand what I did, and hopefully it will help you. So yeah, I will upload more videos on some specific topic. So thank you very much.